Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today I'm going to bring you guys a bit of a different video, and the footage you should be seeing right now is the final outcome of the video, but obviously what we're actually going to be doing in this video is unboxing the stuff which you're looking at right now, which are real life CSGO knives. I don't know that many websites which do these. I contacted these guys and said, can you send me some knives, and in return I'll make a video on them. I think they're really cool, and for a decent price, about $40 per knife, per Karambit. The Huntsman's on the right are about $70 I think or so as well. So let's go ahead and zoom in quickly and show you guys what we're going to be unboxing today. I mean, you would have seen all of them already, but we've got a Crimson, these are all Karambits right here. Crimson Karambit, Doppler Karambit, Slaughter, that is, I can't read it because it's upside down, Marble Fade, Tiger, Tooth, Normal Fade, and finally we have got ourselves a Doppler Ruby. And then on the side of Huntsman's, we have got a Huntsman Fade, a Huntsman Night, and that is it. So pretty much we've got most of what they sell on their website, which obviously I'll have a link to in the description below. Obviously knives are weapons, so make sure you are 18 plus if you buy these. They are not to be, you know, played around with. You can obviously stab yourself with these knives. They aren't super sharp. I haven't touched them yet, but they are probably sharp enough to do damage. So obviously keep that in mind, but if you do want to check them out, definitely check them out in the description below. They ship worldwide, I think, except to a few places, Ireland, Australia, and a few other places, I guess just because of knife laws. But either way, without much further ado, I'm going to go ahead and unbox the first Karambit. And also one last thing, just up here, those right there are the Karambit boxes, and those right there are the Huntsman, or not the boxes, the Karambit holders, which is what you would have seen at the end, and those right there are the Huntsman holders. So I am going to unbox literally everything, and in fact, this doesn't have anything on it. I thought I might have a piece of plastic or something, so I brought myself a butter knife to unbox it. But yeah, those are the things which you're going to obviously put them in if you do want to leave them as cool little collectible items on a shelf or something like that. Either way, this one is the Crimson Web Karambit. It's got a bit of weight to it, and all of these Karambits, I'm not sure about the Huntsmans. I think the Huntsmans have got cases as well, but they all come with this thing right here, which is just easily removable and easily put back on. As to no surprise, it's not super sharp, but at the end, it is kind of sharp. I've never actually held a Karambit ever before, so I mean, I'm sorry if I'm holding it like a fucking idiot, but I mean, here it is. Like, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it seems pretty nice. I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. It's nice. It's got one web coming out of it. I don't know what material it's made out of, but it's not cheap shit, basically. It's pretty goddamn decent. And you could play around with this, but I'm not going to do that on video at least, because otherwise I'll probably end up stabbing myself. Let's go ahead and open up the second one either way though. Going to put this back in here, and then we will put them all in the cases at the end to show you guys. Let's go put that there. The second one we're opening up right now is a Doppler. Keep in mind, all of these knives are actually worth about, I don't know, including the stands as well, probably worth about 500 euros. So for the price of all of these knives, you could get one of these knives in game. Like, this is a Karambit Doppler. I don't know what phase it is. Is this a Doppler? It is a Doppler, right? Yeah, it's a Doppler. So this is like, I don't actually know the phases too well, but obviously it's got more blue and it does have black. It doesn't have any black at all on it. But you could get probably like maybe two of these. Well, not really, like 1.5 of these for all the actual worth of these IRL items. So I don't know, but there's cool collectible items which are pretty cheap, like I mentioned already. Let's see what we've got up next. We have got ourselves a Slaughter, which I probably can't read that too well. I think the one I'm looking forward to the most was actually the Huntsman Knight. Like, I specifically asked them, can you please send me a Huntsman Knight, because they just look really nice. And obviously it's not like battle scarred, so it actually does look really nice as well. I'm just going to open this one up. So this is just a normal Slaughter pattern, nothing special. But it is definitely a Slaughter. It already looks really cool. Our little Karambit collection building up over there. This one is a Marble Fade. So I don't know what the fade's going to be like on this one, because obviously people really like the fire and ice shit with the red and blue, but I'd imagine it's probably got a decent amount of yellow on it. Oh wait, actually it's literally fire and ice, boys. Got a bit of yellow here. I don't actually know how the Marble Fades work on IRL in-game. I think they don't work like this, so I think the yellow is normally over on this side, not this. I don't fucking know. Either way, you can see right there, you can also see the ring. The base of the thing is also coloured. You'll actually notice that on all of these knives, they are all coloured depending on what they are, so it's not like those were just ignored. It's kind of hard to get a good feel for how it looks IRL just from the video, but hopefully you can see roughly how it looks. I think probably the weirdest looking ones in all of these, which I haven't shown you guys yet, is the fades, which I think there might be a fade next up. No, this is a Tiger Tooth. Yeah, the fades just look kind of weird, but the rest of them I'd say look very true to their CSGO counterparts. Let's go and put that there, and this is the Tiger Tooth, which you can see just the ring right there. That looks awesome. Nice golden black. Well, it's not golden black, it's actually golden white, which isn't really It's not completely the same as actual in-game tiger tooth, but still, I don't know. It's not like these are super expensive, so take it with a bit of a grain of salt or something like that. Like, I still think they're really nice, and once you're up to a collecting thing in a shop or something like that, they are very nice indeed. And if you do like, I don't know, like the knife that you've got in game, then buy it IRL as well, and then you can look like the coolest guy in your country, whatever country you may be from. You have to hopefully be from one with not many people in it. So this is a Karambit fade, which you can see why I'm talking about it being a bit weird. I don't know how exactly you've done them, but you can see it's not really the way the fade is in-game. It's got, I mean, yellow. It looks like a bit greeny over here. In-games have got pink, purple, and then yellow. So I don't know where the fuck that green came from, but still, it's nice. It's nice. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll take it. And we have a whole one more Karambit left until we are done. So this is the Doppler Ruby. I think this one's a big one. Let's see what the ruby looks like. Let's see what the ruby looks like, boys. So give this away from the handle. So I don't know so far, man. Oh shit, I just dropped it. This isn't ruby, I got scammed. I mean, this is clearly phase something. I mean, you can see the black and the purple, so this definitely isn't, it's definitely not ruby. I mean, no shit, I guess it must have mispackaged it. I mean, it's not like I ordered anything, so I mean, obviously if you did order it, you'd see it on eBay and whatnot, so you'd know what you were getting, but this obviously was the wrong label, but it's apparently a ruby when it isn't. But still, I don't know. It's okay, right? It's okay. Alright, so as we're a massive pile of Karambits just over there. Just chilling out, ready to get inside their cases, which are also right here. Are you guys ready to go in your cases? Good. So next up, we've got the Fade Huntsman and the Night Huntsman. So let's go and get these bad boys out of their case. These, of course, are a lot bigger than the Karambits, which is why they are on massive cases, which are not only thicker and also heavier. And yeah, so this is, you can see right there, this is the Fade. It's got a Huntsman thing right there with the CS logo. So that's the Huntsman, and you've got a nice thing to take it out of. So again, this is designed the same way as other Huntsman, or other Fade, in that the Fade is a bit weird on it, but still. I actually used to have a Huntsman ages ago in America, and it's just as sharp as the one that I had in America was. But you can see it's shiny, it looks nice, very nice. Let's go and put this back in. And then finally, we've got the Knight to round up our amazing 10 out of 10 unboxing. In case you wondered how the shipping and stuff was, I mean, it was well packaged, had a bunch of, it was little, I don't know what they're called, like people don't tend to do them in England, packaging, like the little white foam things in them. I don't know if they've got like a name, but either way I had those, so it was fine. And everything's completely 10 out of 10. And I was really hyped to unbox all of these. And we have not this one, it's this one! That's why I wanted this one. You can see this is just a Huntsman Knight. Obviously factory new. Yeah, that's the Huntsman Knight right there. It's very nice indeed, you can see. And also, if you are a bit disappointed that I didn't have my my face in this video, it's okay. There'll be an annotation on the screen to a video right there, which does have my face on it. I'm sorry, but you don't need to see my face to watch me unbox some CSGO knives. But anyway, that is it for the knives. I'm going to go ahead and put them on the cases, and then we're going to round up this video. So this is all the final stuff in the stands. I haven't put them standing up just because it's a lot easier to display them here, like flat down, because, I don't know, the desk is kind of small, you can see, so I couldn't really have them stand up to go, but obviously it does stand up completely fine if I pick this one up quickly. It's got a magnetic thing at the bottom, so it just stands lovely like that. And I'm pretty sure the one from before, this one right here, this isn't actually a Doppler. I think it's a sapphire. I mean, it's still a Doppler. It's a Doppler sapphire. So I'll explain why it doesn't look like a Doppler. Unless, I don't know, if anyone knows what it is, but the rest of them do look, you know, definitely Crimson Web, Slaughter, Doppler Phase 2, I think, Tiger Tooth, Marble Fade, and Night. The rest of them look, you know, the same as the CSGO ones, but that one, you know, it doesn't look like a Doppler to me, but I don't know. You can recognize all of them within a second, so I guess that means they do look pretty decent if you can recognize them that quickly. Either way, that's pretty much it for the video. If you do want to check out the knives, then obviously, like I said, will be information in the description below. The company name, I was going to try to pronounce it early on, but I just didn't because it's German and I can't read. Himmelsschmiede. And it's got a very sexy logo right there. I can't pronounce it, otherwise I would have said, you know, obviously thanks to those guys as well for sending out the knives earlier. But yeah, all information in the description below. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all good stuff. If you do end up buying one, I'd love to know what one you got, because there is a bunch of ones which aren't these ones, which you can buy on the eBay page. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all good stuff. And I will see you guys next time, in which we'll hopefully unbox a real CSGO knife, which is somehow worth 10 times more than an actual real knife. I know, it makes sense, doesn't it? These things are very nice, though. Let's give it a stroke.